Okay, here is the example of the differentiation, that first of all find the derivative function, derived function, when f of x is equals to. Now our function is given. It means that f of x is given as x raised to the power 6. Now the derivative will becomes f prime of x, and f prime of x is equals to 6 goes on start, and x raised to the power 6 minus 1, it will become 6 x raised to the power 5. This is given. Understand?
Yes.
Next one is part B. We have to find the derivative of x raised to the power 1 over 2. Now again f of x is given as x raised to the power 1 over 2. So we can write it as f prime of x is equals to 1 over 2 goes on start, the power, which whatever the power goes on start, x raised to the power 1 over 2 minus 1. So it will becomes 1 over 2 x raised to the power, when we take the LCM, it will becomes 1 minus 2. So you can write it as 1 over 2 x raised to the power minus 1 over 2. So minus 1 over 2 can be positive by reciprocal this term, as we have studied in the starter activity. It will becomes 1 over 2 multiply by 1 over x raised to the power 1 over 2. Understand or not?
Yes.
Now the power 1 over 2 means that we have the square root. So we can write it as 1 over 2 multiply by 1 over x square root. So if we multiply, this numerator will multiply with numerator, denominator will multiply with the denominator. So your answer will be 1 over 2 square root of x of the derivative. We have to find the derivative and also write into the simplified answer. Understand or not?
Yes.
Okay, again for the part C, here we have x raised to the power minus 2. So f of x is equals to x raised to the power minus 2. So it will becomes minus 2 goes on start, x raised to the power minus 2 minus 1. So it will becomes minus 2 x raised to the power minus 3. So minus 3 goes on the uh, reciprocal form, and it will becomes the denominator now. So its answer will be minus 2 over x raised to the power 3. Understand or not? This is your solution
Yes.
as given in this part. Next is x over x raised to the power 5. So first of all we can simplify it. How? X over x raised to the power 5. So here we don't have any power of x. We can write it as its power will be 1, right? So now you can see that the both terms are dividing each other and bases are same. So powers can be subtracted. So it will becomes x raised to the power 1 minus 5. So your answer will be x raised to the power minus 4. Understand or not?
Yes.
Again, when we take the derivative, we have minus 4 x raised to the power minus 4 minus 1. It will becomes minus 4 x raised to the power minus 5. So we can write it as minus 4 over x raised to the power 5. Understand or not?
Yes.
Next one is the E part. In this E part, again we have two terms. We have to just convert it into a single form. So here we have two terms that are multiplying and bases are same. So the powers can be added to each other. So it will becomes x raised to the power 2 plus 3. That will gives us x raised to the power 5. So what is the derivative of x raised to the power 5? 5 goes on start, x raised to the power 5 minus 1, that is 4. This is your solution. Understand or not? And the solution is
Yes.
given in this way: 5x raised to the power 4. Do you have any problem?
No.
This is your example 1. Now we have the example 2. Use standard result to differentiate x cube plus x square minus x raised to the power 1 over 2. Now first of all, when we find the derivative of different terms which are adding or subtracting, we just find the derivative of individual terms, right? And write as it is. So here we have x cube. Cube's derivative is 3x square according to the previous method, which we have solved in previous example, right? 3 goes on start and x raised to the power 3 minus 1, that will becomes 3x square. Again, plus is as it is. The next term is x square. X square's derivative is 2 goes on start and x raised to the power 2 minus 1, which is simple 1. So it means that x square has the derivative, that is 2x, and x raised to the power 1 over 2 has the derivative which we have studied in previous part C, part B, that x raised to the power 1 over 2 has the derivative 1 over 2 square root of x. So we write it as 1 over 2 square root of x, and negative is as it is. This is the derivative of the complete term. Understand or not?
Yes.
Okay. Next term is this 2x raised to the power minus 3. So here y is equals to 2x raised to the power minus 3. When we take the derivative, and we have studied that the notation of derivative is also dy by dx. So 2 is on the start, minus 3 goes on start also, x raised to the power minus 3 minus 1. So here 2 multiplied by minus 3, it will becomes minus 6, x raised to the power minus 4. So you can write it as minus 6 over x raised to the power 4. Understand? When x raised to the power minus 4 becomes positive, it means that it goes to the denominator. So it is the answer. Any problem till now?
No.
Okay. Next is the part C, 1 over 3 x raised to the power 1 over 2 plus 4 x raised to the power 2. First of all, we have two terms of this expression, right? So 1 over 3 is as it is. Here we have x raised to the power 1 over 2. 1 over 2 goes on start and x raised to the power 1 over 2 minus 1, which gives us x raised to the power minus 1 over 2. Understand or not?
Yes.
Again, 4 is as it is. 2 goes on start, that multiply by 4, it will becomes 8, and this x raised to the power 2 minus 1 gives us simple x. So 8x is the derivative of 4x square. Now you can see that this 1 over 3 multiplied by 1 over 2, it will gives us 1 over 6, and x raised to the power minus 1 over 2 is as it is, plus 8x is as it is. This x raised to the power minus 1 over 2 can be written as 1 over square root of x. So your answer will be 1 over 6 as it is, square root of x plus 8x. This is your solution. Do you have any problem in this example?
No.
Okay. So can you solve this example by yourself? Example 1 and
Yes.
example 2.
Yes.
Do these examples quickly, and then we have to do the next examples. Okay. I am erasing these questions.